Hello, hello, and welcome back to Reus 2. How are you guys doing? I believe in you. I believe. Oh, that is that would work on the poster. I believe in you. We could also do the weekly challenge, but I I like doing my own thing. And my own thing means that we're gonna go with the farmer. And we want the grassland and we want the oceans. We take those two guys. We already got the savannah. It makes the most sense to take the forest giant because that'll allow us to get as many different biomes as possible. Yeah, we can go Titan difficulty. But I don't think I want that though. Yeah, I like my full drafts. I play challenge. Okay, I play challenge too. I play the lion. But I like challenge on full draft. I know you could do Horizon, but I like my full drafts. Man, I got a slight sore throat. Like, why? Why? I don't talk that much other days of the week. I mean, okay, yesterday I had a long session 0 in vampires, but you know, I didn't even do a very strong voice. I was like, I must spare my vocal cords, and I'm still being punished. You know what? Yeah, I think this is good. I'm a little sleepy, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna put the farm guy in the step. Put that there. Next 2 times you use a border booster, the city will also create a farm on the background so the claimed patch. The farm multiplies the value of all surroundings. Interesting. You know, I know it would make sense to put the prairie dog down, but I think I'm just gonna go on other plants. I played challenge with the max horizon. I just checked. I see. I can see how that would make the experience more interesting. I think if I were to play this game a lot in one go, then I would probably want that too. But I tend to vary with my games a bit more, which means I just like this game to mostly chill. Just want more fun. Let's see what do you... Ooh, okay. We like the Sage. Sage is a good guy. The Architect is also interesting. He wants technology. And he wants stones and stuff. We could get him into the taiga. We could... Architect in the taiga would work well, I think. Sage in the forest would work well. I mean, Sage could work in the taiga as well. But I think having a balanced Me trying to think, rampant blinking. A balanced set of wants and needs, so we get a bit of everything, is the most important. So I think we're gonna do then like a Thai guy here, so he goes off into this direction. And we'll get the architect in there. So I'll go and expand to the middle. And knowing that, I will make this batch. So I want them to expand to here. And you want technology. I should... I'll go with her list because that only needs one more undergrowth. I do need to get him more food, but I think I'll be able to get that with just the stuff. And that way he'll get a little bit of science. Start with some trees. And some stones. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but something something. Just don't be mean to people, honestly. Okay, interesting. So we got more science. So we got the dreamer, or the painter, for a little more gold focus. What is it that you like again? You like rich people. You don't like poor people. And you're neutral. Oh, you don't like magnanimous. Interesting. I keep forgetting that. Well, you guys are not gonna get along then. I think you're exploitative, which means you'll like you. I want someone that I could focus on mystery for. I would like a pirate. I wonder if they'll eventually give us rerolls in these guys, because they've given us so many spirits now, which is also like slightly bloat-inducing. Like, the chance of getting the spirit you want is a lot lower, and I guess you just play around to what you get, but it... Sometimes I just want a specific guy, you know? She wants gold. I do want to at least plonk her down in this era. This mainly food focused. I don't really want to do another taiga though. I guess the painter and all. Can I... Hold on, can I look at what the painter... No, I can't see her preferences from here. Like, who she likes and dislikes. I mean, I guess she'll be rich, so... I'm really hoping I get someone that will be more mystery focused. And be able to put them... Okay, so they want... Put some plant stuff for them. Let's get a draft in the forest to start off with. I could potentially move her to more savanna focus, but... Okay, this is more money, most money focus out of all of them. The pangolin. I guess we could make that work, right? We put the blueberry there and a muscat there. We want the pangolin. Maybe the pangolin there. Let me make use of the plant stuff. Maybe I guess we don't. Pangolin there. There. And then blueberry, gem, cat, pangolin. Yeah. So the cat's gonna go on there. Okay, the farmer worships the forest giant. We like that. Go back to the farmer. Get some signs on there. Okay, the painter became enemies with the farmer, hates the trade monotonous. The painter and the architect became enemies with the painter, hates the trade boring. Well, so much for trying to get people to like each other. I do wish it was a little easier to have them be friends. Okay, interesting. So that's just the farm stuff. Cannot be replaced. Kansas plant, but it's not, we assure you. Each food in adjacent plants. Interesting, it says tree. Gotcha. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so I think maize would make the most sense. What do you want? Elements, trees, or high science? See what we can do for you. Ooh, we could give him the copper. Garnet is new. If it's far away. Yeah, we got peat. You don't... I mean, it says you want monies, but okay, yeah, you want money and or tech. Okay, you want technology and you want other cities to be rich. And elements will make you rich, or we need something with a high science. So copper. Good old. Okay, you want rugged. You want a plant. Think. Can we get toolsmith? It'll be 100. And will you get a food supply too? No, you don't. First time seeing the Tiger Giant. Why he's so tall? Cause he a tall boy. He a mountainous boy. Yeah, we'll go for the toolsmith. Does this count as 4 patches, I wonder? We do have one loss between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is this a patch? In which case it doesn't. Well, okay. That's a yes. I really wish there was an easier way to check how many things it's away. We don't have to worry about putting your copper down yet. We'll just be able to get to the first era. I'm gonna put a forest here because I want you to spread to this way. And I'm hoping that you will. Neolithic Revolution seems fitting. Okay, more grasshopper. Unique plants. So we need 5 unique plants. We need 3 cities with at least 6 food. Yeah, I think that'll work. You know, the farmer spirit having a Neolithic Revolution seems fitting. And I would really like to get another set of people. Come on, give me... You like mystery. You like mystery. I guess... I'm kind of hoping to get the pirate, though. But fine. We'll get ourselves a... let's see. I'll put an ocean. Put an ocean here. Thank you for the health check and the shiny. Okay, stretchy stretch. Look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a posture. Also shiny. Love myself some shinies. And we'll... put a jungle patch next. How's your world building going? It's going well. We are going to aim for the last new era, which is the PAX thing. So I'm hoping for Spirit that'll be more mystery focused. Unfortunately, we haven't really found any, but we'll go with the Poet. And in the ocean. And if we find a pirate, we might just make a double ocean. Or we might try and fit her in between here. What do you want? Oh, you went to the right side. Guys, that's not what we wanted. Hold on. Can we... That's like exactly the opposite of what we wanted. Okay, I need you guys to be good. Can we... Can you guys just be more chill? Okay, what if I put a little thingy there? You're not interested in spreading it. If I put an interesting biotica there, then you might spread to the left side, giving you guys... Good morning, good morning, Fancore. I'll allow that. I'll allow being called Freddy. Also, it's not morning for us anymore, but you know... I'll see that one through the fingers too. We'll put this guy there. Yeah, pretty cute. No, no cute. How dare. Also, hello games, anime, and music. I just rolled out a bit. We can't call it a cute, but we can carve... No, there's an... You know, I mean, if I have to choose... I'm still not so sure about being complimented, but you know, I'll take it. Ah, wrong command! Oh, gosh dang it. I just rolled out of bed. I guess that would make it morning. Okay, and then we'll put a forest patch there. Neolithic Revolution. Come on, I need you guys to spread to the correct spots. Yeah, so you're gonna go to the left, good, and you're gonna go to the left. Lovely. That's what we like to see. And who's first here? Who won? Ooh, they won. Nice. That's actually beautiful. We like seeing that. This is exactly what I want. Alert, alert, Freddy is allowed chat. Oh dear, what have I started? If you have to choose, well, we all know that calling early afternoon mornings the worst thing you could do. Luna is the dashing, handsome pirate owl. Yeah, I'll take that. Guess I'll have to find out one day, huh? Mornings when you get up. For me, morning is redacted. 5 p.m. I'm not cute. Didn't you hear? I'm the dashing, handsome pirate owl. We do got sets. We are in the forest, so trying to go harmony would make the most sense, I think. Which is also cute. Nuh-uh. Well, you are the dashing, handsome pirate owl. That cannot be denied, but I'm not cute. Yeah, well... I'm really hoping for Pirate Lady. And I want to get her Pirate Lady next to them. So I guess Poet next to you? Is Poet magnanimous? Does anyone remember if poet is magnanimous? Even says you're cute in your bio. Wait, hold on, what? When? How did that happen? I've never met a pirate who wasn't cute. Some could say that's cute how dashing you are. You're walking the plank, all of you. To the plank. None of you will remain dry. It's true, your bio does say you're cute. I have never written that. Who... Am I gonna have to check? Are you all just pulling my leg? Are you pulling the leg of the owl? Are you... Goed. So you're gonna make us wet? Yes, I'm gonna toss you in the ocean. You're saying that as if it means something else. No, my clothes, I have to wash them now. Yeah, and you'll have all salt up in them. And it's gonna be terrible for your washing machine. I'm so evil. She be a cruel mistress. Wouldn't dare. You want a bed? You want a bed? You really want to try and find out? You want to fuck around and find out? I come from the ocean. You know how to fight the ocean, Vankor. You and me both, because we're Dutch. But I am imagining most people here don't. Did you want to say want a bed? I said want a bed. I just dried off from swimming. Okay, I will be placated with a shiny for now. Okay, we're gonna go. Well, what if I can't swim? Well, I guess that's your problem then. That's a you problem. Search track hydration, okay. We go into the ocean, are we getting our own sea mod? Nah, you only have your own arms and legs. Make sure to take care of yourself. Yeah. So you won't feel guilty? I'm a fierce and dangerous pirate owl. What pirate would feel guilty? As I blub 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 into the deep blue? Say hi to Davy Jones for me. Nah, I might feel a little guilty. I might need Eclipse for that one. Eclipse wouldn't feel guilty. I guess I might kind of be like, oh, yeah, In some version of folklore, vampires can't cross running water, including ocean currents, unless it's the soil that it's in the soil of their graves. I'm a witch. I'll float. Well, then you'd have to save me with your wings. I can swim. But yeah, I guess just like scooping you out would be a lot faster. It's by Dracula, and the novel had made the trip to England in a coffin filled with the soil from his keep. Oh, that's... Oh yeah, you know, I never finished Dracula. It is a slow burn, and it was kind of. I still need to go back and finish it. It's just like, it's kind of slow, guys. Okay. I want to get this guy, and I want to get a. You know, I'm really hoping for Pirate Lady. So I'm gonna go... I'll put, here. Or, no, Yeah, let's see. I need to be at least 4 squares away from there. It's from the 1800s. Most novels from back then are painfully slow and dry. And man, I love slow burn if it teases just enough. Now, but this is like really slow. Elsing has the same concept. Do you weigh the same as a duck? That's a good question. So if you weigh the same as a duck and you float, you must be a witch. Slow and dry. I signed up for the email chain that sent the book as email updates in real time. I read like 5 of them. Oh, that's neat. I wouldn't say dry, but most content were new, so the reader had to be eased into it. It wasn't as much... So it's just like... It starts just with letters, basically going back. And then yeah, it's really hard to describe. I think it probably would be more tense if you don't know what's gonna happen. Who are you who are so wise in the ways of witches? Ah, I need to quote the movie, but I forgot the quotes. That's not exactly the way I wanted you to go. I would have... You know, okay, fine. Okay, you get plants. Okay, what do you like? Oh, you're magnanimous. Oh, so these guys exactly hate each other. Got it. Maybe I'll put them in reverse then, though. Yeah, maybe I'll... Hold on. Hold on. Maybe not Dracula's but a lot of the writing style that was popular at the time. Reds is very dry in the modern age. The ways of science, you heathen. For I'm King Arthur, King of the Britons. Yeah, that's how it went. Okay, make her scribe. She turned me into a newt. Not a newt. Oh, that's too close? That's too close. Hold on. I got better. Oh, that makes sense, because you don't look very newt-like now. Okay, so you need more technology. And get this guy here. Actually, hold on. You... Okay, you don't like boring. I need to give you some food before I do anything else. And get a critter. And then put the snake next to it. And Poet and Farmer became friends because the poet likes to trade advance. Nice. Should watch the Holy Grail again. It's been a while. The ending. It's so bad. I need someone to rewrite the ending. It's such a bad ending. Wait, you don't like the 15-minute intermission that suddenly ends and turns into the credits? No. No, I don't. Accurate. Luna, delete this one. Nah, I'm sorry. It will be forever maintained. 1 tree, 1 fish, 1 element. We do want to go ocean. We do want to ocean this. Okay, I need you to stop being boring. When I was young, I actually sat through that entire intermission hoping it would continue. I was so disappointed. Wait, I don't remember... I guess my friend must have, like, scrolled through that, because I watched it with someone. Honestly, all the Python films blur into one... Yeah. They all have that same kind of humor. But it's good, though. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna need... If I give you a little extra wealth, I can get a thing for the thing, and then... you. You got all your things. You need... another mineral on a plant. Life of Brian, Holy Grail are fairly distinct for me. Oh yeah, I did watch Life of Brian. I have a friend in Rome. No, it's been a really long time since I watched Life of Brian. Monty Python Mentally Watch Night. To be fair, most I ever watched as a kid. Well, hi. Yeah, I guess you won't remember much of them that way. Oh, that's the wrong button. Wait, what is the... I keep wanting to, like, change the speed with 1, 2, and 3, but that's Sims. That's not this game. You need a little more money. I don't want you to become unhappy, but I don't, like... I don't want you guys to get angry at each other. I would like you guys to like each other. Actually, no, hold on. This is why we... use you. Yes, perfect. And I'll have a draft that we can use for the rainforest. You want to get your food, but you want science. The Meaning of Life is the one that tends to blur for me. The Meaning of Life is a montage of weirdness. I don't think I watched that one. We'll get extra food if you have 1 tree, 1 fish, and an element. So we get a ocean here. Could get you a fish. Then we could get you food. You got a tree. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I listen to most of the radio stuff though. Another mint? It's Waverton. Actually, I had the MP3 on my phone. Always fun when it pops up the rotation. I don't know the radio stuff. Seeing you guys quote it is very fun. Okay, we'll give you this one. Because I have the Psycho Stick cover. Oh, he's just... Okay, he's already happy. Lovely. We love people being happy. And we just need... Okay, he's unhappy because we're not focused on him. But you should now no longer be boring, which means you guys aren't gonna fight. We should tend to him and then we should try and get another person slotted between here, hopefully. Oh, the universe keeps expanding in all directions. It can... Okay, I don't know the tone of that and I am not gonna sing, but that sounds fun. Okay, we're gonna need to give you some more plants if we want to make use of the Neolithic farm thing. Let's see. Okay, you need 2 more plants to make use of that. You've got enough plants. Okay, you guys are just quoting the entire song, huh? It's a great song. It's very funny to read. Like, yeah, this makes no sense to me, but it's fun to witness regardless. Okay, he needs 2 cities with money. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough money. And you don't have enough money. If I get him a little more money. But I also need to get her plants. If I could get you some plants for some food, that would be good, because that'll carry over. I think what we want to do is we want to give them more space. Here. And convince a woman to give over organs to her organ collector. What's the other song? What? Doesn't Eric Idle walk out of her fridge? Y'all? What? Mr. Baxter, I think. Organ collector guy goes and opens the fridge and Eric Idle walks out singing. Okay. That sure sounds like something. Okay, we're gonna give this guy more money so we can make this guy happy. And we'll do that by upgrading this guy. I know this almost sounds like madness, Luna, but trust us, it's gold. It does sound like madness. But I also believe that it does sound pretty golden. Okay, you're not interested in expanding. You're not interested in expanding. Okay, I need you to go to the left, preferably. Okay, so you're happy now because I gave him money. Okay, so you got your thing complete. You got your base thing complete, but you could use 2 more plants. You got your things complete. You got your toolsmithing complete. Although, if we could get you extra science, that might be nice. I'm not sure if that counts. I think my grandma had that song played as memorial service. That is very cool. The annoying thing about Monty Python skits are when you hear insane things like this and decide to watch for full context, then you leave none the wiser. May not be interesting expanding, but the universe itself. I think I'll give you the science on this guy. Because I want to see if that counts in your thingamajig. That does count in your thingamajig. Nice. And then we're gonna need to give him at least one more plant, preferably 3 more plants, and then plants that we're gonna go and override so we don't reduce our rugged too much, but I'll give you a bunch of food to work with in the future. So we'll go plant. Like, have you ever watched the Dead Parrot sketch in context? That sounds so concerning out of context. Let's see, we'll grab some you and we'll grab some you. And we'll do you because I need you out of anyone to have like extra food. Also seconded great funeral song. That is a play to make. That is certainly a thing to do. Okay, come on, you're gonna expand, right? Don't tell me you're not gonna expand now. It would be silly of you. Oh, you silly goober, you. Okay, well, let's see what happens when we expand you this way. Okay, then get you those guys. Interesting. So if I just expanded you... Ooh, hold on. We could be extra sneaky with that. Could we then maybe, like, get... Huh. This parrot has seen me. It's a dead parrot. It has a part deserved to join the bloody choir invisible. It's just fighting for the fjords. Please, really, Selton. It sounds like my entire chat is on drugs. It sounds like you're having a shared hallucination, which honestly, Monty Python might as well be a shared hallucination. If I would recommend Faulty Towers as like Diet Monty Python. If we like put an expansion between here and then have her expand, then she'll get the... Hello, Mokrim. Okay, so like if we go back and if we just put these 2 plants down and then we expand, then we'll get the frontier farm, which counts as a plant, which will bring it up to 4. And then if I get her to... If I get extra space here and then get her to expand into Dan with an extra expansion thingy, then I'll get a 2nd plant or a 3rd plant for her, and then I'll just need to put a 4th plant down. Yes. Yes. I've seen the light. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go carrot. And we're gonna go another carrot. And then we're gonna go tell him to go expand. I was summoned by the talks of Monty Python and shared hallucinations. Carrot, carrot, dead parrot. Yeah, so that's just what we're gonna coordinate. So that gives him all of his food boosts. And then I want her to get food boosts. So if I make her force expand, but I want her to go to the left, honestly. So I guess I'll have to put a expansion between these guys. Or I mean, I guess I could make her go to the right. Yeah, I guess maybe that'll be better because I want him to go to the left. I don't want to have to bridge too much expansion area. So I'll give them space here. I don't think I want that farm to be right next to the house. So I'm gonna have her do a planet expansion first. Then have her go. And then we'll do a planet expansion there to put a person between there. Yes. So we'll go... Another one of these, please. Oh, wait, but she will... If I expand her to the right, the farm will be right next to her, regardless. Yeah, I guess it'll just be that way. We'll save that expansion. We will go tell her to schmoof. And then we need one more plant for her. Is it the most optimal placement for the farm? Absolutely not. But it'll work for getting her the Neolithic farm. So he's got his thingy. You've got all your thingies. You got all your thingies. Oh wait, but you're... Oh gosh dang it, you're lowered in value now because of all the plants. Dang it, we need more rugged. Can we... Okay, we need 8. We need one more rugged. Can we rugged this? Can we pull a... Norwegian blue prefers skipping on its back. Remarkable bird. Indolent squire. Okay, we wanted to give the woolly mammoth to you. Then we still need some ruggeds to get this to the max. Which means we're gonna get a terraform charge and we're gonna get a mountain because the mountains give rugged, right? Yeah. I'll put you here. Perfect. So now he's got his max toolsmith. Also, I need to do the health check. Sip of my waters. Stretchy stretch. We'll go over 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is looking okay. And we have a farmer's market. I do kind of wish we could skip through these though. Like, I love the little, but I wish I could just click and be like, okay, we know, thank you, but we know. Also, wait, how are they talking about bananas and pumpkins and cherries and heck, even apples? We don't have none of these things on the planet. Let's see, revolution. Ooh, we could revolution the I could do some revolutioning. Although we don't really want to focus on predators. We could do some plague. I mean, if anything, I'd like maybe extra limit. But castle, yeah. Let's see. Farmer has food, but the farmer would need animals, wouldn't they? Castle always asks for herbivores. I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I could just not make full use of the castles. Yeah, I guess we'll castle. Farmer needs animals, you say? Well, that's now on Twitch. I don't think I count. I'm not an herbivore. For herbivores, it's still a plant in the grass biome that makes all plants herbivores, I think. Can't remember its name. Oh, well. I'm not sure if I have that yet, though. Okay, we need to make sure that someone has a lot of mystery and we don't have that yet. I also kind of want to get my last person, but we should be able to get enough food. See, we have something like that in our collection. All plants gain extra things. I'm not sure if we're gonna do... Well, you know what to say. Who would know? True. So you already got your constructions. Getting your more elements should be easy. Distinct stuff. Maybe we'll think about that for a moment. I don't have anything that turns plants into herbivores, I'm afraid. Oh, we need to roll some ants. Be right back. I have such itchy eyes today. Be right back. And we're back. Okay. We unfortunately don't seem to have that plant. And if it does exist, then it's probably in the tier 3, which I guess with the grasslands we could get earlier, but... yeah. So he just wants a bunch of plants. He'll take fruits, or he'll take the domestic. Now we do have cabbage, which is a domestic. And we have the ferret, which can be domesticable. I'm gonna make you into that. Though you're already happy. A burrito in a bowl? I have returned a burrito bowl in your hand with the perfect timing, it seems. Yeah. I will give you this. All the shinies for me. Yeah, that counts as a domestic. We'll go the animal breeder route then. And get him a ferret. And that'll have him all set. And I would like to know... Okay. Okay, I do like the diplomat, but the diplomat isn't the one that I'd want to give a bunch of mystery to. It was it. She used to have a different little picture, didn't she? I'm pretty sure she had a different picture. Dream seem shiny, unlucky, or very lucky. Have you ever heard of a burrito bowl? I hot sauce, 5-stream streak. Honestly, that emote is... It's so funny and it's kind of cursed, but I kind of love it. Shady has really fun emotes. A bowl burrito is like a nacho bowl, but much messier. I don't think so. You heard of a poke bowl? Burrito aren't supposed to be like in a wrap. Well, if you take the concept of a burrito, skip the tortilla and put them in a bowl, you have a burrito bowl. Basically, just, I want the flavor of burrito, but I don't want to have to wrap it. Which is, you know, fair. Okay, I guess we'll go with the merchant then. I need someone here. Okay, who's... I guess you are. So you have enough technology, you just need more cities being rich. Which you are rich enough, you aren't rich enough yourself, you aren't, and you aren't. Which tracks? Yeah, we'll just get... What we'll do... We'll expand here and we'll get him onto the ocean. I need someone with a lot of all. That plus less carbs. Yeah, I guess the tortilla would... Yeah. See, nice night. Oh, there's more. How many of these guys are there? I haven't eaten yet. I'm somehow more hungry now. Well, perhaps you should eat food then. Food is good. We'll have this be... No, we'll have this become... Where can you... Okay, from there. Which means we'll... ocean this. And I'll put you there. Booty shake is a popular emote type on Twitch. I see. I need to get myself more emotes, but the problem is that I need to make them. And I have been having a really terrible heart block. I like how they all move different. Like, it's the same vibe, but they're all different. I'll give them a little bit of a start. Let's see, you like... Oh, you're... So they're all magnanimous. So he doesn't like none of these people. You don't like backwards. I'll try and help him a little. Okay, you need more prosperous city. Okay, what do you want? You need gems. We can go amulet smith, or we're pretty close to this stink thing. Oh, we never even grabbed the thing for that. Wait, why is there a deny there? see. You need one more plant and one more mineral. And you want distinct things. Or at least 4 ocean plants. We could try and make you focus on all too. Which means we'll want this guy maybe. Speaking of art block, Luna, would you like for me to add Baby Luna into your card art? You know what? Do whatever you think works best. Oh, I like the crab one. Crab dance. We like ourselves a crab dance. Okay, we wanted one for the forest. I need to get gems. Distinct ones. Crap, Liz. Let's see, we can get Spectralite, which is a gem, and will be tag gem. Will be counted as distinct? I mean, it is the one singular. More streamers need crab emotes. I don't have a way to animate emotes. The emote that I do have animated was like something I drew every frame in Sai and then used like an online GIF maker, but I don't have a proper animation program. Now that'll give us a bunch of gems. That's only 1 gem. Maybe... See, I do kind of want to try and get her the Fort Fantastic. So that's 4. And then that's 5. So it shouldn't be that much different. We got 1 here. Maybe we can get a gem from here. So we reroll and we find the other gem thing. Yes. You will work. So we need a plant, a mineral, and an animal. Can't you use Live 2D to make animated emotes? You can? I think other streamers have done that, so my animated emotes were made Live 2D, pretty sure. I'll be wrong though, it's nearly 5 AM, just sobering up. I wouldn't know. I'm not sure if I'm good enough in Live 2D for that. Why are you so slow, Savannah Giant? You're taking your time, and I appreciate that about you, but it's also very slow. Okay, these both want to be next to 3 different Bioticum types. If we place them both here, they'll have animal, and if I then get a plant here, yes. And I'm gonna say this one. And I'm gonna place this guy here. And I'm gonna... Okay, lovely. That guy counts. Gosh dang it. See, that's what I wanted to prevent, but I can't have them hanging for too long. Okay, so you're gone. So now other people need more wells. Let's go to this guy. We don't want to leave the poet hanging too long, but... The happy guy! Like this one is Live 2D, I think. I see. Spectralite. Is this a ghost gem? Era complete. Nice. Or now need to make the castle full bonus for changing era. Yeah, but I need to give them their own full bonuses first. Okay, we can give them pearls. Pearls would help us. Although we do... To get the era we want, we also want to get a bunch of mystery. So we might need to stay away from pearls and actually go mystery. Each distinct adjacent animal. Tagged fish for each adjacent biota has a base mystery yields. Ooh, we do want to go mystery. Because we want to get this one. Have a city with at least 50 mystery. We don't really have any guys that... Hold on. You don't get any mystery boosts here. Do you maybe have a... No, you get no mystery boosts. We could have just gotten the romantic. Okay, let's see. You can get some mystery boost that way, giving you ocean plants. Oh, health check. Okay, but the waters? Jeez, Reg. Yeah, we'll go 10 seconds then. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In general, I think I want to get myself a mascot and make emote mascots, because I feel like people use emotes more when they're like a cute little animal. I think it would make sense to make it an owl. Maybe I should make it a blue owl. I don't know. But you already are an owl. True, but the emotes I have now are like little just peoples, and I feel it seems people like using non-peoples more. I don't know, I tend to like the emotes that look like the avatar. Fair. I guess it just kind of depends on the person. And I don't know how to do certain things with owl, but it would be neat. I don't know. It's tricky. And like the whole I just want to draw shiny things doesn't help. I'm using emotes that fit the emotion or feeling I'm trying to present in my message, but that's me. And see, so I had people being like, yeah, but I like animals more, like, because it feels more, I can use this anywhere and less specified. I think the most important would be to have emote you yourself vibe. True. That's a very good point. I mean, I'd have to design them. Or get someone to design them. But I think I do kinda... I think it would be nice to have a mascot for some of the emotes. Could be neat. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna get that much mystery. It's a little bit of mystery. You can get a decent amount of mystery through that. +4 intact for each adjacent bioticum. So that's... If he gets in the middle, that can be 4 things. Yeah, and this would help us short term, but this will help us long term. Recognize a human or humanoid emotes can really help with the expression for me, but it's all about what fits and makes you happier as the creator. I want emotes that are really clearly readable. I personally vibe with those more. Like, I need... Super detailed emotes can be nice, but I feel like it's... At least for me, I'm like, I don't know what this emote is about. If we get this guy here, and then we... Yeah. Let's see. Nice gold. Ocean minerals. Gems. I think we'll go for the trade post, but we'll... that'll make this guy super happy. Oh, stop plundering wealth from people. The architect needs people that are rich. Okay, we'll just get something that's high gold. Because we're not going to have a bunch of minerals. We're not going to have a bunch of gems. I'm not sure how we're going to do about the distinct gold thing. So we're just... We'll do this one. Shiny. Yee. Okay, and for him, if I could get him ocean plants for the ocean man. Base science. I don't know how much base science we got. We're not gonna do the animal thing. That's gonna be kind of hard to build with our current setup. I mean, I guess maybe we could do it here or here. But you want a plant. Ocean man, take me by the plant. And distinct is pretty far away. I do kind of want to go plants. We got 2 sciencey things. Not really all that much. But you could be good. You give some stuff, but you would be kind of... Like, it could work. Especially for you wanting money. What other options do we have? What other options could we be given? Red Sea Whip could be good. Each distinct adjacent bioticum, that might be easier. We already have Amber, but... Each distinct plant. Mineral. We do love ourselves a Marlin. I guess maybe we could go Manta Ray. Marlin is nice though. Sea Whip is only for shallow water. Oh yeah, true. But it would give us like nice mystery boosts. We could like put it here. Like we could expand it here and then we could work with that. I think we might want to go Sea Whip. Yeah. At most you can, if you have the right thing, you can like switch things around, but we don't have that. We only have 1 reroll though, so that's kind of risky. We might not get what we want. Maybe we should just go Manta Ray. Or Barrel Eyes. You want to be next to an animal. You want to be next to a fish. You can only be in shallow waters. I could replace all of you for just 1 and then I could get more things there. So I guess we'll go an enemy, and then kelp and seagrass, and we'll get an animal there. Anchovy living in the river. Or be sneaky, I'll save, do a reroll, not a good one, reload. True. Maybe we be sneaky. Maybe we sneaky. I do like myself a marlin though. Marlin is a lot easier to work with. Doesn't help for our other guy, but... Or we could get pearls. Pearls are always nice, but I think I want the marlin. Saves coming in my wholesome owl stream? Shush, shush. You sound nothing. Yeah, marlin is just nice. I think we'll do marlin for him. We'll try and get him his plants. We'll go... plant. Marlin also tastes good. I think I've only had marlin once, but I do recall it being tasty. Plant. 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 I need more food so I can expand the ocean. And then he needs 2 minerals. I had swordfish when I used to live in Malta, fresh from the market. I think similar fish, maybe the same. I think maybe I had swordfish. I think I had swordfish before once, a long time ago. Okay, stop being angry. It's hard to make people rich when everyone is stealing from each other, alright? We'll go and we'll give a... boosty to this guy. I love it grilled with small petals of black olive, lemon and olive oil, salt, pepper and a few chili flakes. It all complements the fish without stealing anything. Ooh, that sounds really yummy. I want that. Can I eat dinner at your place? Okay, so he's completed his thing. We need something more in his. We completed the animal breeder. We are not doing anything with the Crimson Castle, unfortunately. He's got his castle. He's gonna need 2 more elements for his own thing. And we got your castle and your thing. So we might want to get... If we can... 2 herbivores might be nice, but... Yeah, 4 herbivores is gonna be kind of... Especially with this guy. Distinct biotica, minerals, gems. Oh, I am not at all prepared for you. Okay, I don't have enough food to expand the ocean yet. We're gonna do... You know what? I think I want to mystery double you. I think grilling is definitely the best way to eat any fish. Baking works well for fatty fish if you get the timing right. I love good baked salmon. Easy to do too. Yeah, we do salmon out of the oven. Sometimes it's too fatty for me still, but I don't know. My tummy gets upset at too much animal fat generally. I like baked, I like poached, steamed, but I still think grilling just hits every note. Yeah, but you need a grill for that. Which we do not have. If I override you, and then... You know what, Trisha? I'm a fan of tilapia. I don't think we can get well-sourced tilapia here. Tilapia, the chicken of the sea. Hey everyone, hello Catpig, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna go get this guy, and then maybe grab this guy. And then we're gonna place things back down. So we have a lot of upgrade slots to spend. I wish we could, like, upgrade 2 things at the same time so they maintain their bonuses. But I don't think that's how it works, unfortunately. We can try. Okay, you upgrade this spot. And at the very same time, you upgrade this spot. Does that work? No. Smoked tilapia. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Fun fact about tilapia, they use the skin of tilapia to heal birds. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Blank, flavorless, no texture, no nutrients. Until you add the right spices. Bland, not blank. Not the tilapia I bought, or the chicken for that matter. It's really anything edible. You just add salt, pepper, and grill it, and you have See, the problem is if you have imported tilapia, depending on where the product is sourced from, it kind of loses all of its flavor. So you might have just had like really terrible tilapia. Okay, we're gonna marlin you. Now I might not want to mystery this guy again. There's a gem. That's a gem. I just need another one of you, but can't really... Flower. We do have a gem here. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Do a little quick save. See if we can get... No, I don't think that's what we need. And chicken also has flavor as long as it's raised properly. Yeah. Really depends where the meat comes from, homegrown or imported, healthy or not. It was a trial that started in Brazil, but my friend has a hydroponics farm and she uses tilapia as his filtering fish. The problem is that since he's not registered as a pisciculturist, he's not allowed to sell the fish for consumption. So instead he provides tilapia for a local hospital. Also is in trial for tilapia skin matter. That's so cool. Yeah, that is super cool. I don't like pepper personally. I'm being mostly dramatic about it. But it's just very bland relative to any fish I can get locally since it's white meat, which is very thin and low in nutrients. Much like chicken compared to other meats. Fair enough. Yes, but I can get folks offended by mere preferences. Can't argue about taste. Mine is correct. There's nothing to argue about. Yeah, we just need a little more food. Well, that would help you, but... To be fair, if I'm gonna bake fish, I most likely slather it in miso-based marinade for yum-yums. So you're all wrong and I'm right. They tried to make a district tilapia farm in the town next to mine, but the venture didn't take and closed pretty fast. Oh, can't add anything to fish stock, but I like the 3 giants chilling in the hot tub. Ever tried maple or honey salmon? Very delicious if you like sweet and... See, you know what I think? I think I need to be invited to dinner to all of you, and then I will make the final decision. And you all have to make me your tastiest things, so I can compare. I don't currently have an oven or grill, so baking or grilling is very practical. But I like my deep-fried fish sticks, but equally deep-fried homemade fries when I feel like burning money. I do like a bit of smoked tilapia. That also sounds yummy. Apparently salmon in the place can be lean fish though, which feels wild to me. It's a fatty fish here. It depends on how much the salmon has eaten, I guess. 1 tablespoon miso, 1 tablespoon soy sauce. What kind of soy sauce? There's many kinds of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or honey. 1 tablespoon of I assume like the salty soy sauce and not the sweet soy sauce. Even then, there's like so many varieties. Soy sauce makes my head hurt. This also worked really good for tofu if you like tofu. I'm not very like... Sweet soy sauce is a hubris. When I say soy sauce, generally means show you. Yeah, I often find if I have to add soy sauce to things, I find it too salty, but I don't tend to cook with a lot of salt. But, I mean, soy sauce is salty, so, like, yeah. Didn't know sweet soy sauce is a thing. It is. Anything other than show you feels really wrong for a lot of foods. Yeah, I've had that mistake when, like, trying to follow recipes online where people just... It's like... I don't know what your taste buds are, but they're very different from mine, clearly. Because some of the things they made did not taste good. And I don't know if it's because I had this wrong soy sauce or if they just like things way, way saltier than I do. Okay, this guy wants food. You are herbivore. Oh, this is a 2x gem. That could help for the other guy. Oh, all minerals in this biome can field on spread grass fire. That's good to keep in mind in the future. And this will get 2 gems. I always forget it exists until someone adds it to my dish at the restaurant and I have to do a double take. I have a Congo grill and grill gangsta on my balcony. Technically, I could use it indoors because Bingo Town doesn't make any suit, so I just need to open a window, but I don't trust it. Yeah, that... Grilling indoors seems dangerous. Even if it's... should be fine. Doing it outside is probably the smart thing. To be honest, tilapia where it comes from directly from the river here, so maybe important tilapia don't taste the same. Probably don't. I have a barbecue in the garden. Really depends on what you're cooking. If you're making Chinese dishes, it's usually better to use the Chinese type of soy sauce, which is thicker. And there's light soy sauce, which is much saltier, so it's really a matter of context. Barbecuing fish is a bit of a pita. Also, we still got the snow on the ground, so not exactly garden barbecue weather. It's a matter of determination. Barbecuing in the snow sounds nice, actually. Farm tilapia, which is all I can get fresh here, tastes different from river tilapia because of the environment of the mussel growth. Probably part of why I dislike this tilapia. Consider, yeah, in practice I don't like the cold. I miss English winters. Actually, barbecuing in the snow is dope. It does seem fun, if not really, really cold. Okay, what do we want for this guy? We want food, so... we kind of want the raapseed. Like we want to burn some things and we want to get some food going. Although we don't have that many rerolls. Actually, we don't have any rerolls. Never mind. We have no rerolls. Yeah, we need food. You're not that cold when you're close to the grill. You're gonna wear fingerless gloves and not need to idle too long. I actually would love to use my condo in the dead of winter when it's real cold, except it doesn't get real cold where I live. I'd like to experience 0 degree Celsius weather one day, trying to barbecue in the cold. I mean, I've both compared them, but really my issues with chicken are different than tilapia and comes down to more the texture of meat and the sensitive of my tongue. Fair. All very fair assessments. We're gonna go... I think we need to... do we need to set a fire? Maybe a slight fire. Maybe a slight fire would benefit us. I would like to... food more. Okay, that's not enough to get your goal, but that is enough to get me the expansion that I want. For I want to give the swordfish more place to roam. Okay, so that gets his thing going. We might want to wait with this until next era change. The question is, do I have enough mystery? 31. How much do I need? How much do I need for this era? At least 50. Oh, I'm not sure if we're gonna get this era. I don't think we got the right guys at all. Okay, we got 20. You got 30. Got 35. I guess maybe we give you more plants that might work, but I don't know. You got none. Oh, hold on. You got 40. Ooh, because you got the... Okay, what if I get you... Ooh, hold on. Hold on. But we don't have any... Okay, get 3 out of you. I don't think we're gonna get it this time. Plus, I'm evidently super taste. I'm more sensitive to harsh textures, though this is mellowed with age and aggressive pruning via poor choices. Wild versus farmed are the same animal, like a particular type of fish. Very different for fish. A lot of farms try to mimic their native environments with water flow, but never quite match the fish grows differently, especially their mussels, which wild land meat is much more flavorful. Farmed salmon is noticeably different to wild caught salmon, and so on. That all makes a lot of sense. We have a way to add mystery through the... through here. Thing is that if we burn everything, then we're gonna lose all of the mystery from the plants until we plant them all back. So I just picked up 9 kilogram of wild boar from the city. Ooh, yummy. Okay, we're gonna go burn his stuff. And then we're gonna place new stuff. I think is what we're gonna do. Wanna get this guy. Guess I'll get this guy. But I want this guy here and I want a bunch of field stuff, so... maybe we can get a little extra. And then... Oh, you need elements. Hold on. Oh, chat is going fast. You know what? I think that's just between you guys. I'm not gonna read all that. Only super sense I have is detecting when people consume the black herb. Fair. I don't think I have super... I have a... I guess developed taste, but I don't have super sense taste. Not adding the texture issue with rubbery and slimy food. I'm decent with rubbery or slimy foods. I like shrimp, which can be kind of rubbery, and I like just mushrooms, which can be kind of slimy. Like, if it's super slimy, I don't vibe with it, but I have a pretty good tolerance for it. I don't have any tolerance for sour foods, though. I do not do sour. Like, sauerkraut is just a no from me. Also, soup. I sadly do not like soup. Oh, I love shrimp, especially battered and fried or deep fried. I just love all, I think fruits of the sea? Sauerkraut is an old bell, to be fair. Does that mean you don't like kimchi? I have tried kimchi. The kimchi I tried was kind of too spicy for me. I tried it at a restaurant. Dry cooked shrimp, not dried, is a big no for me. Now, I like all types of shrimp. I adore shrimp. It's not too rubbery in texture area. It depends on how you make them. If you don't overcook them, they shouldn't be too rubbery. This could help for the construction thing. Does not get me in the element thing though. I think what I'll do is because I wanted to upgrade this patch. I mean, I guess I kind of want to wait until I can get more food from this guy, but I don't have that much things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade this patch. And then oh, don't be like that. Just waiting till the next thing. Okay, so that has you happy. That is your thing good. Not the Crimson Castle, but that's what it is. That's your thing good, and that's your thing good. And we'll just have to go to the next era, and we're not gonna be able to unless we pull some kind of amazing. Yeah, no. Okay, no, we can't boost that. We could. Get you at least. A friend of mine didn't eat shrimp because she felt they looked like fetuses. I don't think that's how a fetus looks like, but you know, if a dog floats your boat, don't float your boat. I have tried kimchi, hated it. Tried a different kimchi, loved it. Yeah, kimchi can be made a lot of different ways, so that's why I'm like, I'm not being like, oh, I don't like kimchi, because I only tried one kind. But that kimchi was kind of too spicy for me. Now the innards have got organs and chickens, other meats though, other than liver. And even then it's by mood. And as someone who can't eat shrimp because when eating a whole shrimp at a hot pot, she got teased too much for their bulbous crying eyes that a friend waved at her going, no, please, don't eat me, no. Oh. Also, tilapia is a cute name in German. Goldlock, meaning golden curl, like hair curl. Aw, makes sense. Kimchi basically is just a general term for pickled stuff. I mean, it's this very specific pickled stuff, though. It's pickled cabbage that is kind of spicy. Right? Okay, I'm gonna add an extra fish for this guy. 'Cause I don't want to put it on the marlin, I don't think. Maybe I do. Maybe I just upgrade the marlin again. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it on the marlin and upgrade the marlin again. Or wait, will that even... Ah, that won't get me where I need to be. Maybe I can give something to you? Could be sneaky and like make it a sanctuary and then double the things. Actually, kimchi doesn't have to be cambered. That's the thing. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually think people's different tastes and preferences are really cool. There's so many different cool dishes out there made with ingenuity. Sometimes I feel sad because spice above pepperoni overwhelms me. Even same. Like, I wish I could taste all of the things. That's why I sometimes am sad I can't have soup. Because there's so many different flavors of soup. You can make daikon kimchi and you don't even have to make it that spicy. You can make bokto kimchi and other stuff. Like a tortilla for the plant is like. I forgot my lantern is made on. Lower your cravings. Eat the fish. Fish is expensive though. We're gonna go... You know what? We'll make you some very dangerous onagers. And then we'll give you extra money. And then some more extra money. Depends on the fish. True. Depends on the fish. Now I want Jimmy. Can I eat dinner with you guys? We're gonna have boerenkool, which I don't like that much, but my mom was craving. Speaking of like, I'm pretty sure this is a Monty Python reference. Like, your mom smells like elderberries and your father was a hamster. It was the reverse. Can't even see the destruction. Oh wait, hold on. They drew a horse. Did you guys see how they drew a horse? I haven't seen them throw a horse before. Is it super cheap, relatively very poor, but it's cheap? I guess it kind of depends. Father was a hamster. Your mother smelled like elder. Okay, it's right reversed. Yeah, we unfortunately, we have to do the Heavenly Planet next time. We did not get enough stuff for the Heavenly Planet. We could do Age of Discovery. We could also just like chill. We could chill. You guys don't just want to chill? Not to the Monty Python's. It's from the Holy Grail. Whenever I go on vacation or an internet friend comes here, we make plans for all the fun and tasty dishes we gotta eat. Ooh. Fish sticks are cheap, dirt cheap here. Cheaper than pork. Smoked tilapia. And it may be very clear on that. It depends on where you are, what is cheap and expensive. And we could go for the but 6 biomes, that's gonna be hard. 20 euro a kilogram? That's insane. That is very expensive, yeah. You know what? I think brain tired. I think we might just go... Or we could go this one. Give science for food from plants. We could do that one. Look, if you're ever in my area, Luna, I'm happy to invite you over for lunch or dinner. Oh, I appreciate that. I just like imagining eating all the tasty dishes. If I ever figure out how to travel because I don't sleep well in other places, then I will travel just to eat all the tasty food. Until the problem with eels that it can't be fish farmed effectively, so they have to carefully cultivate the wild population with all the associated risks. I see. My arts is almost done. Should I send your server or rather DMs? Whatever one you wish. Both is also good. Simply don't sleep. Unfortunately, I am still bound by immortal rules of needing to do the slap. Yeah, we'll do this one. It'll be fine. Okay, let's give you the... I don't know. We try and give him gem? I guess we'll give him just gold. Food tourism is 100% a thing. Let's group up somewhere and find Luna and we all eat each other's food. It might be a little hard to get all the... Okay, we got the thing. Might be difficult to get all the groceries there. But that would be so fun if we could just have like a potluck. Honestly, that would be a vibe. Okay, what do you want? What do you want, sir? Okay, metal. Ooh. Each distinct construction biotica. You know what? We'll do that one. Cultural food exchange. Yeah. Going by the wiki depends on extent, but even the least endangered of 4 commercial eel species is near threatened. Oh dear. I can bring local wines for those who drink too. I do like trying new alcohols, even though I'm not much of an alcohol person. I can bake some good brownies. Anyone here know how to make paella? I love paella, but I don't have a pan to make it in. Mixed feeling about unagi. Yeah, I like eel. Oh no. I don't eat eel very often though. So I guess that's a good thing. So you want construction things. We'll take this guy then. And then we're gonna want gold things for you. I love the taste variety of alcohol. There's so many different ways to make it and flavors can so widely. What else do you want to know how to make paella? I like fish paella. Where's the European eel, which is critically endangered, but the eel fishers claim that the conservation works they do more than outweighs what they take. If that's true, the buying and eating is good for the species. Yeah, that's because we do not know how to breed eels. We have never successfully bred eels in captivity, and once we do raise, are taken wild and then raised. Huh. Interesting. We need to do ads. Be right back. And then we do more game. And more talking about food. I like talking about food. This makes me very happy. I want more unbiased confirmation first, but it could actually be true. Yeah, it seems like they would be biased, but it would also make sense if there's a ton of poaching. Oh, paella, I'm half Spanish. I know how to make paella Valencia. You know, any type of paella I'm willing to try. I've mostly had seafood paella, which I really like, because, you know, shrimp. But, you know, other types sound good too. Yeah, eel is really expensive. That's my... I eat smoked eel, like a little bit of smoked eel. During New Year's, and sometimes when I go get sushi I get unagi, and that's the amount of eel I eat. Food is a fun topic. I like food. It's crazy that eel used to be like the ultimate poor man's fish. Yeah, I mean a lot of poor people's food is now rich people food, like caviar, eel, lobster, and like a lot of meat cuts that need like a lot of work to get tasty and now have been raised. Oxtail. Yeah. Like Come on, leave some for us. I don't have that much money. And I still want the tasty foods. Cheese fondue. Yeah. Just like, what are we supposed to eat? It seems the store I brought my most recent deal no longer stocks it. Oh. Now fondue's still hella cheap here in France and like in Switzerland. It does depend on where you are in the world. But nah, cheese fondue here is expensive as heck. I've actually had it recently. Okay, I learned that there's people who make cheese fondue without wine, and I'm like, no, you need something acidic to cut through the cheese. You can't just, I mean, you can eat straight cheese, but you shouldn't eat straight. Put some wine in there, please. Drink tea. I have drunken tea with it, but still you need something to cut through the cheese. For start, most poor people, yeah, true. That's also like, it used to be like, you have the time, but you don't have the money, but then you can spend time to make it real tasty. But now you don't have either the time or the money. Oh, I would never eat cheese fondue in a restaurant. I'm making that on home. Wine and fondue is so gross. It's really, no, but wine gives a tasty taste to it. I like white wine in my fondue. Then again, I grew up on that, so I might be, but like I had fondue without white wine, like once or twice, and no, it does not work. You need something in there. It's not the same. Yeah, it does depend on the wine. You need to get a good wine and a good cheese. It's like it's mainly cheese, but the wine is important. It's very important. You drink the wine with the fondue. You don't put it. Yes, you put white wine in fondue. I will fight on it. It tastes way better. You have to pair the wine with the cheese. Yeah. I mean, then maybe you've put too much white wine in there, or you put the wrong white wine in there, because like a bad tasting wine would probably ruin it. In any case, I'm sorry, Twitch demands ads, and I need to get water because my throat is parched. Be right back. We're back. No, actually, in case of fondue, you get shit faced if you don't pair the wine. You're not meant to put a lot of wine in there. The only time I had fondue in the family, there was a little bit of white wine in the fondue. I should start getting ready to sleep too, but this is a very fun conversation. Yeah, you shouldn't stay up too late, but it's fun. I think Omar Ali Boy has a really good paella recipe, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's just, I don't think, we got an induction stove thing now, and I miss my fire, and I don't know if I can make anything on induction, nor do I think I have the pan type for it. And time, oily time, with melted cheese is gonna be oily anyway. Even though it was featured on Jamie Oliver is kind of hit or miss with his recipes. Kind of only TV shows I like is Epic Mealtime. Sadly, the recipes can't be copied. Well, not if you want to live. I think I can have alcohol health-wise, but a little bit of food won't hurt. A little bit would be fine. If it's something like in fondue, I would guess that the alcohol evaporates anyway. It would evaporate mostly, but not completely. So, like, if you really can't have even a sip, then I don't think you should, but... I'll miss his fire. I'll miss his fire. But in case of medical concerns, do check from medical... Yeah, exactly. I sent someone... Okay, we're gonna look in the fan arts. We're gonna look at the fan arts. Fan arts. Ooh. Oh, pretty. Hold on. Sharing. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. Oh, why are you... Hold on, why... Oh. Hold on, maybe we need this one. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. It's very big, yeah, Shane. It's so cool. Look at me being magical moon fairy owl. Sparkly floaty owl. Yay. I know I'm getting Dark Chronicle, Dark Cloud 2 vibes from that. Alcohols are really low boiling point, so it's usually added purely for taste since any alcohol content usually evaporates. Pretty art, very pretty art. I love it a lot. And the moon and the glowies and the yes. I'm not cute. I'm very cool and majestic and sparkly. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Wriggle. I'm gonna add this to the slideshow. Or I'm gonna have to remember to add this to the slideshow. Owl memory, very low. So I found a sword that sells smoked eel from 6 to 11 euros per 100 gram. Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Did you spot baby Luna? Hold on, there's a baby Luna? Where's baby Luna? Where's baby Luna? We have a house there, but I don't see baby Luna. Baby Luna? Hold on. Search the other Luna. Hold on. Found the other Luna. Tiny Luna spotted. Tiny Luna spotted. Right there. Found me. Okay, baby me is allowed to, because that's not me. Baby me is cute. That's 60 euro and 100 per kilogram. But who wants an entire kilogram of smoked eel? Smoked eel is pretty intense. The only meats I know that are more expensive than that are the higher grades of Iberco, ham, and Kobe beef. Yeah, do that. Thank you. I like it a lot, and I'm. It always makes me really happy when people make art for me. So I'm just happy, but like, thank you. Distinct gem. 3 different bioticum types. I need to get some diversity in there. What do we next do? Plant. Get you next to a plant. Okay, he happy now? Face mystery. We'll do the gallery. Gallery is easy. Don't want to have to think too much. Brain tired. You can get a bunch for the sets. Do just that. And we just get another animal, another mineral. You'll be good. And we could do the ocean thing. Or actually, Cathedral might give him more right now. If we can get more of the mystery stuff down. You'll have mystery. We could put another one of you down. We could put you down. Or we could just do the lighthouse. The lighthouse might be easier. You know what? No, we'll do the cathedral. How many nigga spots are closed down? I hate it. Aw, I mean, there's still the Korean shop or my favorite Japanese restaurant, but the Japanese one is my only doing it once in a blue moon. Still know of a couple, but it's just too far out of my way unless I order food delivered. Aw. It sucks when like I used to have like, there used to be a stand at the market that sold like really, really good pesto. And he refused to tell me where it came from. Was like, well, then I can find another shop because you're closing down. Let me at least find another place where I can buy the pesto. But he was like, no, it was a small deal and mysterious. I'm like, where's the pesto from? The mafia? Why are you not telling me? We found a different place that I'm pretty sure sells the same pesto, but it's like really watered down compared to it. So it's like almost hitting the spot, but it's not quite the same. It's really good pesto. And get this guy in here. Because he wants to be surrounded by mystery things. Oh, I need to switch these guys around. Hold on. Mystery eel goes here. Ship goes there. Here, I just most of the sushi place moved or closed down my neighborhood, so I gotta go farther afield if I want it unusually reported. Even the really nice Pokeball food cart near me moved. Aw, well sushi, but sadly it's just so expensive. Yeah, sushi has been forever ruined for me. 90% of places are just basically fish and rice at this point for me. Not paying a premium for some relatively bad sushi. Yeah. Yeah. Get another ocean thing. You want to be in the shallow. Want some plants. Want to be in the shallow. Minerals. Do we have many minerals? You know what we'll do for this guy? I don't want to think right now. Tired brain is tired. Okay, what happens when I have you expand? Okay, no, we only got a couple of those expansions. I see. Okay. I need you to expand, not you. But you need technology. Let's go say hi to you for a second. No, over here. I just want everyone to be friends and they're always angry at each other. Nothing worse than a crap version of a premium meal. Yeah, make up your mind. If you want to go cheap, then go cheap, but don't ruin the good meal by cutting the wrong corners. Plus, the corner cut version of premium meal is still not cheap. I hate paying 15-20 for something that ends up tasting like it should be 8-10 at most. Yeah. On the other hand, I found places that make things 8-10 that easily pay 15-20 for. Those places are the best. Yeah, if you got a couple of those places, you gotta savor them. Savor those places. It's very important. I need... Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I need science. This'll work. Somewhere here? What? Bloink? Put that next to the city. And so you want to be next to you. I'm gonna put here. That's good. And we can go to you. You need more prosperity. Let's see. Plant, animal, mineral, mineral, animal, 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 mineral. We need more mineral. Sure, we can give you more money. Also, you're talking about the pesto shop that closed down. Remember, there are places that made the best croque shirts when I was younger. When they closed due to financial struggles, I asked if I could have their recipe so I could mimic the fraction of goodness at home, and the owner gave it to me. I love it when they do that. See, we like those kind of people. That's so nice. Like, it's not like you're losing business. You're closing down. Although I never understood the secrecy thing around recipes, unless the commercial consideration, of course. I do get that. I mean, there is a part of having put a lot of time and effort into developing a recipe, and I get being sort of protective of it because of that. But also, like, I would share my recipe. I need to get more animal and mineral, but I do kind of want this plant in there. Wait, hold on. Any... Ooh? I mean, we're not gonna have many legacy things, but... Yeah, why not? I'm gonna put this guy there. Okay, now we need an extra animal. Let's see, you got an animal. We need a plant here. Plant. Yeah, but you come up with a recipe to give people joy. Sharing the recipe means more joy. But hey, I can follow that logic with my own recipe. Yeah, same. I'm like, if I got a really... The only things I'm like, secret out, I'm okay. I'm still in the midst of developing it. It's not done yet. Fortunately, that store I found is actually not around here, but pretty much on the opposite. Aw. Okay, we need more biodiversity. Oh, we can play some azurite. Sure, why not? Though we don't have that much stress in this biome. Oh, what do you want? Yes. I think secrecy around recipes is stupid and 90% of dishes and cooking skill. Of course, if you're talking salsa of spice mixes, that makes sense. Yeah. There's also specific brands where they get their ingredients, so many things can make subtle but significant difference in taste. Yeah. Okay, we did it. We did the thing. Now we can just... We could just set some things on fire. If we wanted. Ooh. We can place this guy down, put some stuff around it, and set stuff on fire. Yeah, let's not think too hard about it. Let's just... No? Fun fact, New York pizza tastes different because of unique bacteria in the water they use there for mixing the dough. I thought it was because there isn't as much chlorine in there. But you remember, right? It's a product of sewage overflow, so it's kind of a gross fact. I thought it's because it's like... How is food deeply intimate? Don't people eat it in public? I mean, it's something... Like, I don't know. It depends on how you make it, I guess. Also depends on location. My grandparents lived in country seat near massive lakes, and they could get freshly smoked fish as in yesterday it was still alive and came out of the smoke 2 hours ago. Yeah, that really makes a big difference. I think in a lot of ways the best food is the food that you can get locally. Am I gonna set you on fire? Yeah, I'm gonna set you on fire. And now we can put some other things down. Like you. I'm gonna go... You go here. We go here, and then you go there. That's my timer. Not sure if I can put all of those guys down. I'm gonna have you go here. You go there. Just get more food out of you. Thing about food is pretty gross. Very true. Local food is good food. Like, who saw a geoduck and thought to themselves, I'm gonna eat that. So nasty is Iceman is actually... I think it was more like, I need to eat something. What does seem edible? It's like, well, you're gonna have to do. I think it went more like that. Chase instead of animal and plants. Guess I could put you here, and then I could put a... You. Or should I do you? Nah, you. I'll just put you here for fancy. You're probably right, Luna. It's something deeply personal about the experience of eating or breaking bread with someone you know? Yeah. Also probably a lot of animal mimicry. Oh, and the visual attractiveness is an extremely cultural thing. Yeah. Oh, wait. So wait, hold on. Oh, this thing just sets everything on fire. I see. Gotcha. I see, so that's a free fire. Yeah, we'll just place everything back again. Ploink, ploink. Look at that. That's big. That's very big. Adjacent set of animal and plants. I'll put you here and then I'll put an animal there. Love a good fire. Fire and burns all. Cleanses all. Yeah. I'm gonna put you there. Neat. I'll put you there. Get some metal in this biome. Oh, mineral. Those are distinct minerals. Does it not count? Oh, it doesn't count. No, because there's the thing, but okay. Gotcha. But if I make this into step, then that'll bit will count, right? Some seals or otters munching on it decide to give it a try. What looks disgusting to me might be look mouth-watering to someone from a neighboring county or even neighboring county. Same with the chosen animal. In Germany, horse is perfectly normal meat. In Britain, people go all kinds of crazy over traceable horse meat and frozen cheap ass lasagna. The outrage wasn't just because of food violation. I think some places it's because it's not disclosed that caused more outrage than anything. Pretty sure there wouldn't have been 100%, 10% of the outrage legally present meat had been pork. True. The thing is, some people associate horse. Eating horse meat to them feels more like eating dog meat. Because it's like, it's their pet. I don't want to eat that. Was I'm like, horse meat is tasty. But yeah, I too would be kind of pissed off if it's like, this is a totally beef lasagna and then it's not beef. You're telling me I'm paying extra for this beef lasagna that is not beef? I'm not the biggest fan of it. The tastiest steak I've, is that a good translation? Tastiest steak I've ever had was horse. Horse tastes very good. I like it more than cow in a lot of ways. Not anything. Ooh. Sure, we'll blowing some uranium down. Where's there a good tree spool? Does it need to be far away? It needs to be kind of far away. We could put it here. We don't need that. You go here. And then you go. You go there. You're a predator, right? Yeah. Get that biodiversity up. I guess we'll upgrade this. Oh, hold on. I need one extra. I need a little more food. Can we get a... We'll give you a sneaky food boost. Or, actually, wait. Is there... Because, like, he'll get the most out of it. Oh, you'll get a decent amount out of it, too. We get you good food. You know what? Sanctuary that. Food boost him. I mean, most animals to eat meat, it's kind of rough to eat. Okay, what are we? Noste burger found after horse had no idea previously. Nothing tasty an elephant food joking. Back from the storage food. Welcome back. I don't dislike horse. It's not my favorite meat, but I feel like people are missing out. The one I had may have been overcooked because it was kind of rubbery chewing. Didn't taste bad, but a bit tough. Dog's definitely not worth it, though. I think it's illegal to sell dog for consumption here. I got my fresh tuna pizza for the night. And for now, some... Oh, I'm gonna have tuna pizza tomorrow, probably. Dog meat is just bleh. I hadn't have been overcooked. No, wait. Had it once in Vietnam and didn't like it at all. It's like beef, but worse in every way. Producing or offering dog meat has been made a crime in Germany in 2010. I mean, as with most animals that eat meat, it's kind of rough to eat. Yeah, carnivores do generally not make for very good... it's not efficient to eat carnivores, because making a carnivore grow takes a lot of meat, which is also expensive. Eating herbivores is generally, like, just better for the environment. Yeah, I think it's good to try things. Predator meat tends to be very tough and lean. Never tried to seal it, heard it tasty. Helen, if you found a rock with me writing "turn me over" on the outside, would you? I probably would. Yeah, unless it was in a very creepy place. If it was like in the middle of the woods and was kind of dark and foggy and it turned me over was written in like red, that was suspicious red, maybe I wouldn't. The way I had it was incredible, but the fair was a guest of honor in an Alaskan native village, so they gave me the best they had, I guess. Yeah, that's probably very different than from how most people would get it. Like, dang, that sounds cool. Strangely, this only applies to land meats. Most of the sea meats we eat are predator. Yeah, true. Deep fried seal eye was a nope, though. Muktuk was. That's a cool. On the other side of the rock, I would say, "Are you stoned? Or you just took orders from a rock?" I'm just curious. It'd just be like, no, someone would have written that on the rock. I'm not taking orders from the rock. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna give you this one. And it'll be enough to get me another one of these. And then I wanted to put a thingamajig down here. Oh, can we get another lost in there? No, that's fine. Or would it come from this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7. Honestly, I wish it would show me easier. Like, what is the distance from which side? You're nyum. The only thing is, like, I would like to try everything once, but I would try and avoid stuff that is endangered. Like, it's one thing if local folks eat it, but it's another when... Like, I don't need that in my diet. You know? I can eat other things. This is fine. Anything I want to boost... Yeah, eating endangered stuff is sad. Yeah. Don't want to do that. I can boost you. Ooh, if we had this one, that would have been nice, but... Oh well. We can... boost an animal. I guess we'll boost Smiley Guy. It's not that much, but hey. And who might need some science still? Like, who would benefit from like a small... Okay, you could use a small amount of food. Oh, you could use science of food. Let's get you... We can be... We can... Go... You... Yeah, for some reason, this boyo doesn't walk so fast. Yeah, so I wouldn't normally eat seal, but Alaska natives are allowed to hunt seal because of tradition, and they do fully respect the life they take, use everything, yada yada, so I was cool with it. Yeah, see, that's different. Because then it also won't be like large scale consumption and whatever. Doink. Not a one. This guy. I want to try penguin. Wouldn't want to kill it, but if there was one available, sure. If it was between me and the penguin, and I'm afraid the penguin will go, but yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat a penguin. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's conclude. If you eat the penguin, you're the one who will have to go. I'll make them. It would be a last resort. Also, I'm an owl. I'm sorry. All older birds are my prey. Were dodos tasty? I heard they didn't have much breast meat and they only were hunting because they had no flight instinct. I think it was because they were combined with like the other giant turtles that they hunted. That they're also extinct. That they were eaten a lot because they weren't even that tasty, but it's combined with the giant turtle that was very tasty and also held a lot of water. It was great. You can eat the burbs, you stay away from my lovely rodents. Burbs aren't real anyway. Yeah, we're all spies from the government. The point is in a theoretical imaginary world with no endangered species or ethical problems. That's a lot of... that's a lot of things there you're assuming in that world. Oh no, stress crawler. He's crawling away. Fire bad. Ooh, lavender. I don't know how to say that. That was fun. Next time we're gonna have to try and get the packs thing, but it feels like you need to get exactly the right spirit for that. I guess we can start out with the spirit we need to ensure that one. It's the benefit of a hypothetical. You can make tons of assumptions with no consequences. Kabar, Brak, and who even knows? But brain tired, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to learn how to pronounce things right now. With great difficulty. That was fun. Ooh, let me grab my raid document. Whom have I raided last? Whom to raid now? Raid ledger. Okay, you guys... You guys want zombies or you guys want whatever Claire Obscure is? I kind of want to play Quarantine Zone. It seems fun, but... Usually it's quite fun chilling with you, except for when you threaten us with the plank. That's all on your own. That's your own fault. I stayed the whole stream talking about 6 AM. Oh no. Wait, should I have sent you to bed sooner? I feel kind of bad now. Thanks for the noise, Tim. Even the cat is like this. Yeah, my cat, Kitty can't usually leave. She finds me too noisy when I'm talking to you guys. Claire Obscurus Expedition 33. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I'm, you guys decide. I'm watching one of them. Say yes if this one, say no if the other one. I mean, I to go to bed 2 hours ago, just kind of forgot. Well, I'm very flattered, and I also feel very guilty. I'm gonna brush my teeth and make some breakfast, definitely without any penguins, horses, or cats. Good. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Luna by the toe. Zombo. Okay. I had fun, so it was worth. Fair enough. It's your choice. Actually, me hunting you for thinking of eating penguins a very real consequence. I mean, hold on. We don't do crime thoughts here. You can think about things. You can think about hypotheticals as long as you don't commit to them. It's fine. We'll go Zombo then. No, we're not gonna. You guys, we're not gonna do thought crimes. That's very bad. We don't want that. The secret ingredient is crime. The secret ingredient is being gay and doing crime. Good night. Have a good day. Night night. Can we do actual crimes instead then? I have to say no to that. I am a Yarhar pirate, which means I do crimes, but I only do fun pirate crimes. Justice to dispense. No actual penguins were harmed. Get to the Batmobile. How many modes of transportation do we have? So, oh, funny thing, for my Vampire the Masquerade character, he just goes around on a bike because we're in the Netherlands. He just takes the bike. Just vampire on a bike. Old stately vampire on bike. Very funny. All the transportation, including bike. Trial gent. But yeah, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.